you, Burley, you fucking cunt.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Steve Winwood Fantasy Football League. Oh, I hope you guys are able to view this because I am just busting several nuts looking at Rob's beautiful face. Well, you can't see his face. Unfortunately, he's wearing
You
paper
You
bag.
make me happy.
Oh, welcome, Burley. Great timing. Not like you to come late.
Yeah, good point.
Who's Jorge?
But this is and Burley, you missed it. Goot called Rob the Philly Jason Voorhees.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the N word, and I was like, Jesus, dude.
Roll Tide.
Easy. Just because Scoot's from West Virginia doesn't automatically make him a racist. guys. Come on.
Philly Jason Voorhees is pretty solid. He's got the teardrops and everything. It's great.
Looks like Derek Carr.
Figured it was appropriate.
But
You know what?
But this
Dude,
is
fuck
your-
you, okay? Fuck you, goddammit.
Cheers.
this is your week 14 recap with your week 15 prediction, which is, rumor is, it's playoff weeks, baby.
Playoffs?
And
Talk about
Did,
playoffs?
I hope we
I'm not.
clip that bad boy in there. I really hope we do. But, you know, a little birdie told me that maybe the most improbable thing happened last week. That maybe somebody who started off not winning just a few games to start the season, possibly made it into the postseason. Get the fuck out of here! Look at that.
It was this many.
It was
I think it was
8
that
weeks.
many I lost.
7 in a row. Or 6,
You can
was it?
To get the 7 seed, not just sneak in. Get
If
the
you would've-
0 and 8
you know,
to
If you
6.
would have
and
carried
8.
a child, it would have been the size, I think, of maybe a strawberry. So that's impressive. Look at you creating life.
Look at you having the worst reference ever in the history.
I know that was terrible. I was trying to look
Strawberry?
it up at the same time, and I can't type.
We all had to hear our wives. We all had to.
This show.
We all had to hear our wives talk about it. It's a lima bean now. I'm having
Oh
flashbacks.
my god!
Yeah, I know, me too.
Bad
The size of a
PTSD.
potato. Hopefully, the brain
Yeah.
functions better than that. It did.
It's the size of a mango now. I'm like,
Sweet.
So is my nuts because they're full.
Suck me, fucking. But yeah, the this week was it was pretty interesting, and like I said, it's playoff time. I believe we were talking a little bit in the group chat in regards to Logan, who is not here, and we're trying to get Tyson to join us. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, something's up with my camera, so I had to go to my laptop.
You're good, dude. You're good. But yeah, so we're talking about Logan. He still owes a couple punishments, and he has until the end of the podcast to do that punishment. If not, we're talking about maybe the two people who aren't in possibly making a way in, and we might have to rearrange the seats. So what we have currently may not be actually what we're doing here. So I'm trying to see. So he has an NSYNC video. And he has to dance to 30 seconds of Steve Winwood, which I believe, what was the song for NSYNC? There was a specific song. Do we remember? Was it Tearing Up My Heart? Or...
Tearing up my heart.
Yeah, tearing up my
Okay.
heart. I think is what I select. It's been so long. I forget. Sorry. It was
It
like
has
8
been
months
since
ago.
week 9. Week 9 was a punishment
Yeah.
undone. Week 12 undone. And actually in week
AKA
13.
The week it all started to come together for the Dudersons.
Oh,
He came out of the
Jesus.
gates.
When
week
I
nine,
here
traded
we
we
my
never
guy.
looked back. Yeah.
The next
I'm
few
riding Kyron
podcasts are
Williams
just going to
and
be.
Devontae Williams all the way to the promised land. I love Devontae. Love
The
that
next
dude.
few,
Go
the next
Tar
few
Heels.
podcasts is just going to be Tony sucking his own dick off. Like,
Yeah, I sat
just-
quiet a long motherfucking time because I got nothing to lose Sunday, so I'm going to even talk shit the whole time to Rob just because.
Did you
It
take a
was
couple
Rob.
ribs out
You
like
kick the
Marilyn
guy while
Manson?
he's down, please. Kick him while he's down.
You might go
somebody,
up to
I don't
the
know who
6th
said
seed.
the Marilyn Manson joke, but I was going there too. Yeah.
I'm just looking at the seeds here too. That's a lot of seed talk, especially from a guy who goes by You've Been Whacking Off. Damn. So I mean, that could shake up a lot depending on who wins here. Like, I mean, I guess either one. That's damn.
I was looking forward to a week off.
I don't think he's going to be able to bust out an NSYNC video within 40 minutes. I don't know. He's pretty creative. He's good. He's good on the old tiki-taki.
He's got a heater. I want him to do it now while he's getting the momentum. We might get a couple thousand out of this. Maybe he'll collab with Steam Woodwood Fantasy Football League.
Ooh.
That would be dope. But you know what, too, is
Nobody wants to be associated with this. Nobody's fucking collabing with this shit at all. Nobody's fucking.
I've shared it in my stories a couple times. Twice.
If it pops up on my feed, I might share it to my stories and I'll heart it. But nobody's like, fucking listen, dog.
I think I've
the hot takes when I shared around because
I've
Speaking of hot
reposted.
takes,
Oh god,
I got a few.
Yes.
Fucking Face ID. All right.
Jesus Christ!
Maybe
Those
your
are some
Stevie Wonder
downsides
glasses
of looking
in the dark
eyes. Keep the
room.
They're a
fucking
little bit
glasses on,
dark.
Corey Hart.
All right. This one made me laugh pretty good when I thought of it.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Is locomotive the Spanish version of Crazy Train? Huh?
Yeah.
Discuss.
That's one I think we can all get behind for the first time ever.
Wow.
That might be the only one that has not been racist.
Oh no, they're coming. They're coming. The
Hot
very next
take.
one, actually.
I got a hot take. Biggest comeback in fantasy football ever. Discuss.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, my team fell apart.
I got plenty of them. Let's go.
From
It's not
0-8.
fun when everybody stone faces you, is it?
Actually, it is because I know nobody wants to hear it. I'm like, no, you can listen to me.
I just want to go and point out that I created a clever nickname for Burley in the group chat, or not the group chat, but the chat over here on Riverside. So, fuck.
Let's see here.
Wait, there's a chat? God damn
There
it.
is.
There is the bottom right. Look
wow.
next to people. Gotcha.
Oh, wow.
Way, Charles. Put it. It's okay.
Can you
It's
see
okay.
it, Rob?
I'm not mad at it. Rob can't see anything. But
He's
I
laughing because
basically
we're
feel
laughing.
like I have googly eyes right now.
I know I'm a husky individual, but I'm Stony Baloney, and that brought tears to my eyes when I thought.
That's actually
It's not
really
bad.
fucking funny.
it's not bad. I can't take it away from you. It's not bad. Yeah.
Oh, I wish I had the ability just to put that as like a banner, like you're like an anchor man on a news network, and it just pops in with Way Charles.
It could be.
I got
He
nothing.
could be our first field reporter over at the Dude Network. Actually, he fits the bill.
You know, honestly,
Alright.
I don't think I would have any other trusted news source besides the Dude Network to give me
Yeah.
the news. You know what I mean? And Burley out there field reporting.
Live
You're like
from
the
the
Brian Busby around
latest
here.
chemical explosion in Houston. Way Charles, what do we got?
Yeah, well, Tony, we just left the BLM rally. I'm a little beat up, but
It's raining dicks out here, man.
it's,
I gotta get out
it's
of here.
raining cocks and balls. It's fucking.
I will not be associated with this.
Trains are everywhere.
Thank God Rob's bag was brown. Otherwise,
True.
that looks
True.
sketch. You know, honestly, Tyson, every time I see that, it looks like that bald knobber thing that we were talking about in that podcast. Like, that's what he looks like. Those people from freaking Branson that go around like, it's like the Wish KKK. It's so fucking bad.
I actually had to cut this bag like 6 inches because I said to my fiance, I'm like, if I wear this like this, I'm gonna look like it. I'm like the bargain bin KKK, and I cannot do that in public.
The Cry Eagles cry, though, is just getting, I mean, there's chafing going on right now. I have absolutely just abused my dick already.
You're,
This is
you're just
fantastic.
spitting sawdust at this point, bud.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It looks like Betty White's gravesite over here. This shit is just fucking dusty. Like an RC
I
cola.
hope you're enjoying it. And I hope you're fucking enjoying it. Yeah, asshole.
That Betty White joke was solid. It should have got more. That was good. That was good.
I actually chuckled so loud it was muted. I was like,
You got that Helen
Trying to
Keller
breathe and
aspiration.
yeah.
That's right. That's right. Well, I
Look at
guess
this.
we can.
Look at this. This is great. This is fucking watching you try to drink with that thing on.
It's good.
It's impressive.
It does look like you're drinking a jar of piss too, and that's honestly making me even happier thinking that you're possibly doing that.
Somehow
It's
you
the
made
hobo
glory holes
Philadelphia way,
sexier.
brother.
You know, I
Perfect glory hole, dude. You got 3 holes. It's fucking. It's awesome.
Hey, I was
Yeah.
in Eastern PA. It was chilly. It was chilly. He's got insulation on the head. It's a
Cold as
windbreaker.
fuck.
Yeah, it's a
I
windbreaker.
did send Rob a couple videos through TikTok, and I'm pretty sure he's regretting friending me now on there. So because I have the ability to do that, but I was sending him some, and there was one that was just a gem of this this guy who he had like the little eagle wings on his hat and everything, and he's sitting there, he's just like, like he's like, we lost, and you just see a teardrop, and the field reporter's like, you're crying right now. He's like, I'm hurt, and she's like, can you just give it to us one more time? And he's just hits, and you just the wings flap and everything with the tears falling down. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Does every team have a song? Does every team have a song?
They used to have songs, like every team back in the day, but Philly's
I knew the
one that's
Oilers
been-
had one, and it was super gay.
Yeah,
But, like, is
like the Steelers always had like Steelers, let's go, Pittsburgh's going to the Super Bowl. Yeah, I had to hear that all the time. That sucks.
They're really calling it day one, huh?
It's only when they make the playoffs, yeah.
We love
Which
football.
happens to be in the Big Bear
Don't
there,
beat
which
our
my
quarterback
entire
in the
life,
stall.
every year.
I mean, hey, at
Every
least
year.
Joe Flacco has more touchdowns than Kenny Pickett.
That's a solid fact.
True.
Even though he's still in our practice squad, and ain't that something?
Which is, I mean, that's so weird. They're like, hey, man, thank you for the good work. Get the fuck out.
It's because of the new rule. They can do it 3 times, clear up space, have somebody else kind of come up for the week and stuff like that.
You did
It's the
mention
new,
that.
they're taking advantage of the new rule where I think they can do that with somebody new like Flacco 3 times.
But he's got to basically make it known to everybody else, which he has. Like, if you claim me, like, I'm just not going to play. Like, I'm just not. I'm not going to come. I'm not leaving. So everyone's kind of like, because somebody could easily dick the Browns over, like the Chargers or anybody, and take them. Or yeah. But
I mean, why wouldn't you? I would do that in fantasy playoffs.
like,
Somebody
even
needed a
Pittsburgh, they're
quarterback.
even joking like Pittsburgh could totally use a Joe Flacco right now. So
I was just thinking,
Minnesota.
if Logan does pull this off, I mean, me and Good have some players that might be valuable, that might be worth, something if y'all want to trade for them.
Well, the trade deadline's done, and
They're
teams
just
that are eliminated
sitting
get
on our
locked.
shit. Oh, okay, all right.
And
Well,
yeah.
I had a
I've
great
had
idea.
collusion in leagues before.
I was like,
I was
that's
trying to
some
work
pretty
something out, Goot.
shady shit right there, sir. I was like, we don't do
Oh, so
that shit.
wait, hold on. So Tony, you knocked Burley out officially?
yeah.
The dude's got a bag on his head. He's talking
I thought
shit.
he'd do this. Like, how did he not? I mean, I wasn't talking a lot of shit last week, I guess, because I mean,
That makes me
felt
feel
somewhat
better.
bad. Yeah.
So
I mean,
you know that playoffs are next week, and there's a match, like the matchups have been shown all week.
Yeah.
Oh,
So good. God. If I just put you on the
He's
big
in
screen
distress.
the whole entire
Okay,
episode,
guys,
I
it's
would.
been a rough
He's like-
couple days. He
he's
might
like,
not have been looking at a lot of
playoffs.
football scores here lately. Okay.
It might be the pretzel fumes that I've been smelling for the past
Got a
20
lot of
minutes.
Wetzel happening in there, dude. A little bit of Wetzel pretzel happening.
Yeah, there's something going on in here. I don't know.
Definitely some kind of yeast infection.
I wish your buddy had like a tuna sub or something that day.
Oh, I got
Fucking,
rotten.
you know,
He left it in like the heater of his dash all day, and that was the only bag.
keeping it warm, dude.
There was the World of Warcraft piss jar right there, just right next to him. Just,
Good old bullet.
Do you know meth heads do that, right? They piss in jars all the time, and then later on they'll drink the piss because they'll get a little buzz out of it because it comes out in your urine. That's not even a hot take, but
I mean, technically it is. I mean,
it is a
how
hot
warm
take,
is
I
the
guess.
piss?
Yeah, hot take. You know?
Sterile
Call that
take.
the R. Kelly.
Yeah, he was just giving back, dude. He's like, you piss out half these vitamins. Take it, girl. Let's get that collagen up. Let's get
Oh,
that
you're
skin
16?
looking
Oh,
nice.
plenty of time to
That-
grow.
So that
Yeah,
girl
yeah.
is
Drink a lot of
far enough
pineapple
away from
juice. Nobody
collagen.
wants scurvy. Yeah.
Yeah.
God. Well, I guess we could
Hot
eventually take a look at these Week 14 recap. We could take a look at these numbers here if you guys wanted to. Personally,
Yeah,
I'm
well, I
excited.
guess. I mean, we could.
Yeah, I knew Tony wouldn't be opposed. Fucking Logan. I mean, again, if he gets kicked out,
No, Logan, there was someone severely injured. A truck tipped over at work, and so he has to take care of that.
Did he go bye bye bye?
Bye bye.
Did
No,
that?
it was tearing up his heart though.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, did that accident happen in week 9 when he was supposed to do the punishment, or
He was probably in Hawaii at that time.
The old classic "someone died on the job site" line. Psh, heard it all.
Yeah.
Only in
Seen
the
it
in the
Steven
hotel
Fantasy
world.
Football League.
but his
We
team
had to
is
change the
scary.
name, right? Steve Winwood Fart Fantasy League. That way we can, because we have basketball too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
I like basketball. I'm gonna
Steve
learn this
Winwood
one.
Fantasy Forever League.
Oh.
You don't have to change the acronym; it's already the same.
We can
Steve
make matching
Winwood
bracelets.
Friends Forever League.
Yeah, it's all kinds of
Oh.
fantasy, but yeah.
Just,
That was for Tyson.
hey, well, how you do it? Yeah, there you go.
Burley's like, can it be fish fisting, or is,
yeah,
is
fish
that off the
fisting
table?
league. Still there.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you what. I didn't end up doing it, but I have like a $75 goldfish head mask in my Amazon cart. I just can't bring myself to buy. I was just gonna surprise y'all one day on the show. I
Dude, why
just
don't you
can't.
get like a Magikarp Pokemon like hat? It's probably like $20.
There you go.
I'm all in. I spent a bunch of money for your fucking Jesus video. You know,
And
it's like
every dollar was appreciated, you know. Again, I'd also like to remember everybody took that one on the chin at 0-6. Just remember.
Salty.
So, Tony, I'm not going to lie. Burley asked me to be on his show on the 24th. A little worried.
it's gonna be a good one, dude. It's gonna
I
be a
have
good
not
one.
heard
You
any of his
said
hot
yes.
takes at all, Tyson. You got nothing to worry about.
You'll be fine.
So I was thinking about, you remember how Andrew Dice Clay used to do the nursery rhymes
Yeah, Hickory
way
Dickory
back in the
Dock.
day?
Don't
Yeah, all
talk.
that shit. Well,
Yeah.
I was trying to think of some yesterday that were like for 2023, soon to be 2024. So I'm gonna try to bring them up to date. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack is now Jane and cut off his dick. Discuss.
Accurate.
Hot take.
I've got one more that I think is super smart, but it might be too crass for this show. I'll text it to y'all later. But I was impressed at how smart the punchline. It's a smart punchline. But yeah, I'll save it for later. It's good shit though.
If you're worried, I'm worried for everybody. Yeah.
It's based off
Yeah,
Little
no
Miss Muffet.
Shit.
So
If Burley's filter kicks in, I get immediately uber concerned.
Yeah, that firewall has a little bit more that comes through it. It's got a lot of rules in that firewall than most.
I'm looking. Did anybody have to chug a Sprite this week? I'm still going through.
And thank you
Well,
for
while you're
everyone wishing Logan a happy birthday. I was dying.
I did.
yeah, dude. You fucking-
This is why I have trust issues.
that was hilarious.
That was pretty good.
I was like, damn, I missed it.
I
Okay.
I just saw that people were wishing him happy birthday, and I was in the middle of driving like all over God's creation, and I was like, happy birthday, and so I'll have to go back and look at that.
But when
Is
his
this the
dad
first
was really
week with no
confused, that's what got me.
Is this
That's
the
great.
first week that we haven't had someone chug?
I was close. I was really close, but Dicker the kicker got that
Somebody
late
had a
PAT and
0.8.
scrap time.
Say
I
somebody
wasn't
had
even
0.8.
remotely close. This is the best week I've ever had.
Oh, Jimothy.
Yeah, it was
know.
great playing.
Jets
It was
decided
great
to show
playing,
up.
Tyson.
So
Yeah,
let's see.
Yeah, Rob. Actually, you probably kind of got the bad end of the. I don't know. Let's be honest. My team is due to lay a fucking egg. I mean, overdue. Like the fact that they've pulled that off, because there hasn't been. It's not like I've won any weeks like 90 to 80. Like I've had to win some shootouts along the way. So it's due to happen.
So I'm
Burley, you okay over there?
anti-Jimothy.
Just letting Tony stroke himself. Just let him.
Oh,
just,
I'm trying to say there's a good chance I fucking suck on Sunday.
I'm feeling myself.
yeah, dude, you're in the zone.
Yeah.
Auto zone.
But I am I'm like the
Callahan
anti-Jimothy. For some reason, everyone
like
that
the
plays against me
shades.
shits the fucking bed every single time. And if I end up fucking losing, it's by like 2 or 3 fucking points because I shit the bed, but they also did as well. Like if you look at the standings or whatever, I think it was like by a couple hundred points. Like, for some reason, everyone does not score very well against me. They will this time. They're going to score fucking 800 points or some bullshit. But it was just wild. I was looking at this shit.
You did have the lowest points against in the league.
See? I don't know what it is. Everyone shit the bed every single time. They just do not have a strong week. I've been fortunate.
Damn, I'm absolutely last in everything, huh? Hell yeah.
Not division wins.
Hell yeah. Suck it, Goot.
I got you.
And Logan. They're both at 2-6.
Oh yeah, Logan. Wow, Logan feasted on the hole in my shoe.
And you're 3 on the waiver wire. That's handy.
Sweet.
Daddy's got number 1 spot over there too. Ooh.
I made them. Oh, no. God damn. Dude. 31 moves? Tony?
Hey. You don't go 0-8 and fucking
I'm
make
just
this magical
saying,
comeback for
I mean-
nothing.
You got to do what you got to do, man.
I'm a firm believer in like my core team. I'm like, we'll pull it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
How much of your original draft do you still have on your team?
Let's see.
let's go look. I know there's some. Okay. Maybe none, dude. This might be really bad.
Oh,
Let's see.
fuck. I forgot you had...
Najee, Ayuk, Pacheco. I got.
Dicker.
You can technically
Dicker.
say Dicker, but I cut him and went through 6 other kickers, and now I'm back with Dicker. But now he's going to get cut because he sucks on a bad team. So, 4. Let's see.
not
Nick
terrible.
Chubb out for a
Yeah.
year.
I have 2 of your
Cam
players.
Akers.
So
Traded. I drafted him in the 5th round. Never fucking played in St. Louis, and got. I mean, so I had Nick Chubb,
St. Louis.
Najee, and Cam Akers as my 3 running backs, thinking like I'm golden. I got 3 running backs in the first 5 rounds, and they all sucked.
So you only kept 4 people. I only got rid of 4 people the entire time.
That's wild, man. Yeah, some people drafted good and some didn't.
I mean, to
Honestly,
be fair,
Nick Chubb- like,
Pacheco
to be
round 9 was
To
a
be
steal,
fair.
dude.
Yeah, Pacheco was 9, and then also
Ayuk 7 was a steal too.
Yeah, Ayuk with 7. Yeah, because I remember that first week he had like 30, and then Najee was a bust. And then DK, I ended up getting Kyron Williams, so like I ended up getting Kyron with my 4th essentially. So yeah,
did we
yeah,
decide
not a
it's a
good draft
keeper
for
league?
the Dudersons. Not a good draft. Should have known that ACLs were going to go out better. That's me.
This was the most wild fucking year in football.
Dude, there's so many injuries. Like there's so many quarterbacks just effed up this year.
What'd they say? 50? There's been 52, 53 different starting quarterbacks this year.
Is that a record?
That's
It's in the
nuts.
50s.
I wonder what the old record was.
Did 40 of them get hurt at MetLife or Arizona? Almost had to have been. Like, it seems like every single person that had like an ACL tear or a significant injury, it was at MetLife.
Hot take.
It was built, they would say it was built on the Indian burial ground. Hot take.
Like for real, for real?
I think they're. No, I may be talking on my ass, but
Yeah.
might be a thing. It should be.
You're
a hot
like me,
take
dude.
either
Like
way.
yeah, you're like me. Like I
I think
overheard
it's a
that at a
rumor.
bar one
I think
time,
it's
so
like
I'm just
I
gonna
think
tell
it's just a
everybody.
stupid ass rumor. All right, let's.
Do
In
you
2022
MetLife built on a burial ground. Oh. Was MetLife
Chewbacca?
Field built on a burial ground?
Hey Siri, how do you build a bomb?
No.
Yes, the site was complicated by old building foundations, a cemetery, and remnants of a rail yard.
You're all on a list now, everybody. She started breaking down how to build one.
The MetLife
Sorry.
did
I
have
don't
a
own any Apple
cemetery
products.
on its premises.
No shit.
Ooh.
Hey, look
Hot
at me. Hot take, all
Hey.
right.
I have a
In
hot take as well.
2022, 69 different quarterbacks started a game.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck, giggity.
Okay, so it won't be.
Giggity.
All for the Jets.
What if I told you that all of Joe Flacco's
Jets.
talent was in
Who you
his
guys starting
unibrow?
this weekend, Tyson? Do you know yet? Zach Wilson again?
Wilson.
I bet
Dude,
you're
he looked
excited
good
for
last
that.
week.
No, that's
was
what I mean. We
AFC
got our one
player
big
of the
game,
week.
so I'm going to lose this week.
I fucking hope so.
Hot take.
Well, never know. He could be playing Rob,
Oh, that's true. That's true. I may get good
which
or
could
Burley.
force Tony to a 6 seed playing Brandon.
Oh,
I like it. I
So,
like it.
has Logan been made aware of this?
I haven't
It was
situation?
in the group chat. So I'm saying I don't know if he's.
We tagged him in the Instagram post.
It doesn't matter. This is his birthday. This is his gift.
that would be really
Got a
funny.
dead guy at
that
his
would be
work
kinda,
site.
It'd be so funny. Be like, sorry, you lose. Like,
Yeah. Have fun at
Happy
Red Robin.
birthday.
Yum.
See you next
Congrats,
year.
at least you went viral.
Oh,
Say-
shit.
So am I in the playoff, guys? Nope. Do. He's just doing the dance.
We do need to figure out how to decide who is going to get in the playoffs between you two. I was thinking, I mean, realistically, I think the fairest way is you would just go by ranking of,
Yeah.
the next one
Still
up.
got the week off.
So that's just me. I mean, I don't know if there's a challenge to be done in this short amount of time that would be able to decide it. But both of you are present, so there could be. But to me,
Rat battle.
In the
realistically,
historical records.
Yeah, it's going to be
Both
rap
5
battle
and
or
9.
sausage eating contest, and no
Nope.
teeth allowed.
Nope. Rap battle. You go first. Time's up. Over. Wow.
so this has nothing to do with football, but did you guys
My
just
fucking
read that
internet's too
Draymond
slow.
Green is suspended indefinitely?
For what
Good.
now?
Fucking
he
Dude,
bitch slapped that
Google
guy.
that shit. He punched somebody in the face
punched-
last night.
Oh, that spin around?
Yeah.
That spin
Oh.
around
Back
shit?
fisted, punched him in the
Yeah.
So
face.
he has to.
It was a-
he has-
it was a
he's
nasty-
Required, he's required to meet certain league and team conditions before returning to play. So he's not coming back until he meets everything. And they're not saying
Can
what it
someone
is.
pull up that clip? It's amazing.
Anger
Who
management.
has
got
him in the
it.
Man,
basketball
my
league?
Steph Curry
Destroyed.
pick just got worse.
Dude, it was a UFC move. Like,
Yeah, it was
legitimately.
hard, dude.
What is his problem, man? Like, I think the dude
Oh,
went
dude.
full Antonio Brown, man.
He said it, he
This-
did it. He didn't mean it, and he apologized. But like, dude, he backfisted the guy.
The only way that he gets, if you see, he hits him with his wrist, not his hand. So that's the only argument he kind of has, but he clearly did it on purpose. You know?
Oh yeah. I mean,
That'd be
yeah,
like
I mean,
you
that-
making the excuse that like a girl slipped and landed on your dick, but instead landed on your balls instead of your
Hot
dick.
take,
But,
it's
but was
true.
Still,
She told me she was 21.
all right, Burley Tyson racism battle. Go. Oh, Burley wins.
Oh god.
Here we go.
He's been training all his life for this.
Has come
Finally, the
back.
spotlight.
I thought you were waiting on the 24th for that.
Oh, the,
No, seriously, I will be gone. He's like, guy, you're
Yo,
going to
buddy.
tell us your
Oh, no, my lab's
wildest
on fire.
party
Gotta go.
ever, something that you'll regret. And I'm like, I've never done any of that.
Oh, sorry,
so.
I gotta go, Burley. Logan needs me.
The glasses.
Wait for the Raging Pillage. He's like, I once accidentally took an extra scoop of mashed potatoes at the dinner table, and father was pissed.
oh yeah, I haven't even told you the best part of the show. I'll tell you later. You get to tell
No,
stories.
what?
There's storytelling on the show.
Yeah, but I
You've
don't
never
have any
listened to a
stories tell
single
you.
episode, have you?
Oh,
you got
you
stories.
know I haven't.
We all got stories. We all got stories. So, oh yeah, I'll tell you a quick one. I only told Tony about this last night. I had an issue with Rivers. Actually, I told Matt about it too. Had an issue with Riverside not recording, right? And I had two guests on, as a guy and a girl, and the girl is fucking ridiculously funny, but she's also a filthy bitch, right? So she puts her name on the screen as cum slut, right? And that's funny. We do the whole show. It's hilarious. And I can't get the recordings for some reason. I can't find them. So I'm on the live chat, and the guy's like, what are the names of the people that you need their recordings? And I'm like, Burley, Dave, and I'm sorry, but this is what they wrote, cum slut.
I told Burley, I was like, you just made that text night.
Yep, absolutely.
He's definitely telling everybody.
Except for he gets to go through the Twitch and try to restore the Twitch feeds from there. So he's been probably having a good time on the topless
Yeah, what,
On
dude?
Twitch.
We need to get more Twitch people going.
No shit.
Really,
Yeah,
I
can
did
we
like
get some-
that what I sent you. That what?
Dude,
if,
that was great.
you
I
have a
shared that to,
handicapped child
Jimmy.
who's late to school. Is it okay to still say that he's tardy?
Yeah. I think I sent that one to Jimothy. That one made me
Get in a
laugh,
candy
dude.
store over here.
Dude, me and Jimothy's DM is everything I can't send to the group. It's fucking wild. The shit he sends me and I send him is wild.
I could
So
see that.
that's what it catches me off guard sometimes with him because I never know what to send him. I'm like, can I send
Oh
him
no,
something like this?
he's the he's a two peas in
I
the pod.
could
Me and
only
him.
imagine your like For You page and algorithm. It's
Oh,
probably
you
like
want to play that game? You
it's
want to
like
play that
it's
game?
like it's like hitting all the way at the end. You know, like if you have like a car that can only go 80 miles per hour, but you're like literally still going 100. You know, the algorithm's like, I can only throw so many midgets and
All right,
fucking
we'll
dicks
play
in the
that
same
game.
algorithm.
Just hit the magnifying glass on your Instagram, and I'll send it to the group right now. Everybody, do it. I want to see what y'all's algorithm looks like versus mine, because mine's wild. Fucking
What are we doing?
Mine's
I can't
a lot
see
of
anything,
beards.
so
check it.
Magnifying glass.
Yeah, the little search thing on your thing, and it,
First video on here is haunting.
Oh my god.
my shit's wild, dude. My algorithm rules.
I'm not refreshing it. I kind of want to show
9
you.
months
this.
after I bought a boat. Jesus.
I have
Mine.
don't. I have a lot of Down syndrome on my.
Mine's beards and bourbon.
I have fucking just beards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine's cosplaying fucking superheroes and bourbon.
Mine's beard and Saturday Night Live.
I'm not mad at the Saturday Night Live.
There's only one beard on mine, and it's a. I'm assuming transgender person.
Nice.
Here, I'm gonna see if I can't click it because to show you, I'm not changing it. But there's, damn it, you see that bearded?
Oh no. Oh no.
And then there's the Down syndrome with the tongue, and then
Oh god. Actually, send me that one because that's hilarious to me. I want to send that to other people.
So I just got this one.
The fuck?
Dude, that one rules.
Oh yeah, that one's good.
I got a couple bum fights on mine. That's kind of fun.
Ooh.
oh, those are always good.
I know.
Oh, there
I
we
love
go.
watching people getting melted. There's nothing better in
Yeah.
life.
That's my whole Twitter feed is fights and porn. It's weird.
So,
Gotta respect the meth head in the top left on mine too.
there's a whole bunch of people with no arms
I get a
trying to
lot
make
of that,
barbecue
too.
out. In
Jesus Christ. I want that algorithm, dude.
Tony, that's your. You need to try to duet that. See how well you can cook with no arms.
Check that out.
Oh
Just
wow!
fishing
Got a big
pictures.
That's cool, man.
Dude, I
Oh,
get a lot
that's
of
just-
fishing.
What? That's a what?
If y'all-
What does that thing say? A golden muskie?
That
If you
If you
one
want to
was
look something up,
it is a brown and stillhead. So it's a stillhead.
Oh, okay.
just Google the term trout for clout one day when you're bored. You'll love it.
This is what when I
about-
make it. When
technically it's
Copper God
about
makes
fish.
it, and I can just go fish. This is exactly what I'll be doing all day. Just so you
My
guys
fish
know.
is like-
I'll hang out with you and drink beer.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'll fly out to New York
yeah, you
too.
heard it.
You go fishing in the bass world.
Hell yeah, we got fly fishing up here, salmon and shit.
Yeah, you got salmon.
Can I
Big
ask
salmon
a
run.
question? Like these pro bass fishermen and shit, right? Fishing's just luck, right? There's no skill to it, right?
No, dude, there's so
Yeah,
much
there's
skill
quite
to
a-
it. So much skill to
There's
it.
skill and you got to be lucky, but you also have to be skillful. It's
Well, you
like
have
when
to have
number
the
one is
technology.
luck.
The currents. You have to know the currents. You have to know where they're going to be hidden and where they're going to be. You have to understand everything what's
But
going
this-
on under the water
They stare
too.
at a flat screen that has a radar that says there's a huge pocket of fish, and then they go in there, they have the right lures, and then they.
If they're on a boat and
That's
they can
how I'm
afford
looking
it.
at it.
Could you imagine trying to do it sober though?
Sober
I've never
fishing is
fished
gay,
100% so-
dude. I hate sober fishing, dude. I
love to
hate
fish,
fishing
but-
already. It's boring as fuck. You know how much I like to talk. apparently I scare the fish.
No, that's just them telling you to shut up. That doesn't work.
Well, when you eat the fish, Burley, there's only so much you can say. You're like,
There's an extreme lack of goldfish out here.
You
What
just
the fuck's
reminded me
going
of
on?
Chris Farley, Burley. There's only so much you scare the fish.
with the air quotes.
Yeah.
I
I
thought the
eat
same
my
thing.
scabs. Yeah.
down by the river.
Man up by the river.
Now, I hate to break this up, but I do want to get. I know you guys have things to do as well.
Oh yeah, football. Yeah.
Man, there's a
Breathe.
there's a league pick'em because I believe we were showing that Goot actually had the lowest score of the week there, and but on the pick'em, let's see.
Oh, of course, you've been with the highest, so he's got to.
Oh no! Look at that.
He's got to show it.
Little old me after the Cowboys win, and I get the what?
Just fucking
What is
rub it in.
this?
You know what? I'm
Oh
killing
my-
myself in this fucking paper bag.
I'm in absolute
Nah.
shock. Okay, so now I believe the punishment was that you had to give a Hall of Fame speech for Andre Johnson, who clearly does not belong in the Hall of Fame. Well, let's see. So Goot, you know what? I think you rest them vocal cords. I think we're gonna give this one away. I think we're gonna let's see. It's between two people here. One of them, Burley, just because I want you to try to convince us why he should be in it. But also, there was one person that I just remember since I think about week 5 or 6.
Can I add something to a potential? If Burley does it, can his friend be on the call or in the video as well?
Oh, my
call
God,
man.
yes, please.
Oh God!
Ooh.
You
He
two
won't
both.
do
Hype man.
He won't do it. The only reason he was even on camera was because he was drunk. So,
Get him drunk.
Oh, that was what it was? Okay.
yeah, that's 100% what it was. He's not. You know how we're all fucking social media guys. You know how we tend to pull out our phones in public and film shit.
Yeah.
He immediately gets pissed off whenever he gets on my videos. He's like, "What? Fucking just have fun without your goddamn phone." He's that guy.
What if you call him and record it while you're doing that? You know what I mean? Just
I
be
could
like,
do that. I could do that.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
if
I
he
mean,
picked you. Sorry.
if I pick you, or when I was saying, halfway through the season, there was somebody who was like, I've never had to chug a Sprite. I've never had to do a punishment. Never had to do this.
So Rob,
Just seeing that bag
And there-
slightly move.
And I'm trying to think that, right
Dude,
now.
you could literally just send his week into oblivion with one simple word.
You know what I mean? So I'm trying to think, and on the spot with you doing it with a bag over your head as well.
God, it's so juicy.
I almost want
I will
what she
end
said.
all of your lives.
Here, hold
I
on. Let me
swear to
flip
God.
it. I'm gonna go ahead and flip a coin. Okay,
Oh.
Rob. Oh shit!
That was
So,
great. I'm
we
actually
will-
going to steal that. That was pretty fucking funny. Yeah.
that's like the third. I had that one bad one, but I redeemed myself with 3 decent ones. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm making up for it. I'm like Tony. I start off like shit, but I end with a bang.
Good.
Don't Heil Hitler. Jesus. That's what you were just doing.
I was doing
thank
a
you.
slight
Oh,
Princess
you're doing, like,
Diana before
little-
I fucking
If,
crashed.
if
wave.
he were a midget Nazi, he's like, yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Jesus Christ, you look like you're getting ready to cook some Korean barbecue, like you had the little
how
fucking
have you
tiny
not
hands
been
like that guy in my
canceled,
video.
Burley?
Because I don't use my real name, Tyson.
My name's Rob Tyson.
This is all AI anyways, dude. This isn't even real. This is all AI.
I had
Fuck.
some guy comment on my video today. He goes, "Your face looks like it's completely AI," and I go, "Fuck, "Thanks."
I saw that.
Fuck. I was like, "You piece of shit." I was like, "That was the most weird fucking insult I've ever heard in my life." I was like, "You fucking dick." But,
Your hair does look weird today. Did you do something weird like with your hair?
You got
I
a
did
cut.
looks
a comment
different.
before I did this. I got a cut like 2 weeks ago, I think, though.
Supercuts, huh?
No, fuck, what the fuck? It's the sports one, sports clips.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Did you get the MVP?
No, I don't like the whole massage thing, and I don't want them washing my hair. It's kind of
That's
weird
the
to
happy
me.
ending.
You know, just not a. And they're like, "Hey, you want this extremely, extremely hot fucking towel over your goddamn eyeballs?" And I'm like, "Yeah, just that feels great."
Okay. I'm not opposed to that. Like, I've gone to barbershops where they do that. It's just weird when you get the massage on your head and shit from a dude. That weirds me out. Like,
Yeah.
when
You
a
haven't got
dude's
it
doing
from
your
me
head,
yet,
I'm just
really.
like,
I'm just saying, Tyson,
I have
you
been
would get
saving
a
up
wreck
for
if you gave me a
my
scalp
Utah-
massage.
my Utah fingering from Tyson. I've been saving up. It's
He's got
the
big
ultimate,
fingers.
baby.
I just have to use one because your head's so small.
I have a gigantic head, dude. I have a gigantic head.
You're
Both of
like,
them.
aren't you like
Matt?
4'10"?
4'11", suck my dick.
Let's not bring up Kid Rock and his friend that is
Yeah,
no
I
longer
was
with
I
us.
was in line for the job, and he fucking went and met Pamela Anderson. It was a whole
And that's
thing.
how that guy died.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
Well, you can't even say GTFO on TikTok either. Fucking
That's weird. That was weird.
that. At first, I saw it.
All right,
It said
so- I had
Go ahead.
ChatGPT write me a quick speech for Andre Johnson, if you like.
there you go.
nice.
I mean, I'm
we can
ready
put you
for
on
it
the
if
big
you guys
screen. I'm ready.
All right, hold on.
I mean, it's gonna put him on the big screen anyways because it's auto talk.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Hey, hold on, Rob. You have a pretty big head too, right?
No, bro,
Did you-
I'm
did you-
fucking little.
Oh, I thought you had like one of those bobblehead. Okay,
I don't.
The reason
no,
I
don't look
was
like
wondering,
a
did
fucking
you
dwarf?
did you have to? Well, dwarves have gigantic fucking heads.
Yeah.
Did you have to cut the back of the bag to get your head in there? That was my question.
No. I didn't even
Okay,
cut
okay.
that. I had the wifey cut it because I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. I'm like, can you just do this?
Like, you have
Move to the
no
south.
filter.
You can make those eye holes super easy.
And you even told me too. You're like, hey, my wife fucking hates you now. And like when she was cutting those holes in that bag, she's like, fucking Euban. Who the fuck goes by Euban whacking off anyways? What a fucking douchebag.
What kind of name is that? Well, actually, it's not a real name.
So if
All right, let me read
if
this
you get
fucking
laid, if
speech.
you get laid with the bag on your head, do you get out of immunity of a punishment the following week?
You got to film it.
Ooh.
That's what I was gonna say too.
But
Yeah,
I want
that's
her
not
POV.
gonna
I
happen.
just want to see you over her. Like I don't want to see her at all. I just want to see you with the bag just go.
I would probably die because I can't fucking breathe. I already can't
pretzel
breathe
salt
because I'm
coming out?
fat. Yeah, there's just fucking salt everywhere right now.
Or she's over there like,
You
fuck
smell
was
like
that?
a German
It's like, pretzel
whorehouse.
salt, bitch.
Just
Pretzel salt.
All right, let me read this stupid fucking speech so I can let part of my soul die, okay? Jesus. Ladies
come.
and gentlemen, esteemed guests and fellow sports enthusiasts,
make him
I
big.
hate my life. I already hate my life. Today we gather to celebrate a man whose name has become synonymous with greatness in the world of professional football. Andre Johnson, a receiver like no other, a player whose career has not been about records and statistics. I repeat, has not been about records and statistics, but about passion, determination, and undying love for the game. Andre, as we all know, began his journey in Miami, where his talent was evident from the very start. His time at the University of Miami was just a glimpse of the incredible career that was to follow. When he entered the NFL, expectations were high, and yet he managed to exceed them all. In a career that spanned over a dozen seasons, mostly with the Houston Texans, Andre redefined what it meant to be a wide receiver. His hands didn't just catch passes. They caught moments, turning them into memories that football fans will cherish forever. His strength wasn't just in physical ability, but his mental resilience, pushing through challenges and leading his team with a quiet yet impactful presence. Fuck you, Euban. Off the field, Andre's impact has been equally profound. His philanthropic efforts, especially towards children, wink, wink, has shown a man of great character and compassion. He's been a role model, not just for aspiring athletes, but to all those who seek to make a positive difference in their communities. Andre's statistics speak for themselves. Multiple Pro Bowls, thousands of yards, hundreds of receptions. But these numbers, as impressive as they are, only tell part of the story, gentlemen. It's the moments of awe, the displays of sheer athletic brilliance, the times when he made the impossible look routine. And that's what sets him apart. In recognizing Andre Johnson today, we don't just honor a great player. We honor a great man. A man who's given his all for the sport, who's inspired countless individuals, and who has left an indelible mark on the NFL. Andre, your legacy goes beyond the field, sir. It's etched in the hearts of your fans, your teammates, and all those who had the privilege of watching you play. Your induction into the Hall of Fame is not just a recognition of your talent, but a celebration of your journey, your character, and a contribution to the great game of fucking football. Congratulations, Andre Johnson, on your well-deserved place in the Hall of Fame. Your story is not just one of success, but one of inspiration, reminding us all that with hard work, dedication, and heart, greatness is within reach. Thank you for your memories.
It's amazing.
Okay,
so is this like planned out? There's no way you just wung that in like 30 seconds.
ChatGPT, dude.
ChatGPT, bro.
Have you never used ChatGPT? Oh, I've done full presentations at work using ChatGPT.
It wrote that
it rules.
in 10 seconds.
Yeah, it rules.
It's awesome.
You just tell it what you want, and it does it all for you.
I have never heard of such. This is
Oh,
Your
I've
shit's
never
about
used
to
it either.
change.
You're about to, we're just gonna
That's
change
all,
your
the
life.
fact that sounded, I showed up at a conference that we were sponsoring yesterday. I walked in like 15 minutes late. They're like, are you the vendor? Like, yeah. They're like, hey, you ready to do your speech? And I'm like, shit. Yes. Yes, I am. I go up and I'm like, all right, everybody, no one wants to see my happy, ugly mug. Like, it's the holidays. Happy Merry Christmas. You know, go back and have a good night. Let's raise some money for some charity. Let's go. And everyone's like, yeah, no speech. He's one of us. And I was like, woo. But I had my Copper John's in, though, so it smelled delicious.
Yeah,
There you
delicious.
go. There you go.
Shameless plug.
So, are we spinning a wheel? What are we doing for the playoffs here? What do we decide? I have obviously a very bad memory. Are we doing?
I don't think
anything?
we decided on anything.
I think there should still be a punishment wheel. There's still people playing.
I think Rob and I have another side bet we have to make. I'm like, I owe
well,
one.
with that being said, do we reseed?
So what
And
I was
then-
thinking is, so since he has an emergency, what if we give him until 2:00 Central Standard Time, which would be noon his time, to be able to complete that task? If not, we'll reseed.
And what if we
I
tell
like
him
how we have a
there's
real
secret
American
message
who
and
goes off Central Standard Time.
He's got to watch
like
the
that.
whole show to figure out
thinking
what the adjustments are. So he's got to watch it to the
Also-
very, very end.
Now that he's getting up there in age, it's probably pretty easy to catch Bon Jovi dead or alive. Discuss.
Save the worst for last. I love it.
Oh, there's more.
But I'm down for.
I don't know.
a wheel.
Let me
And
just throw this out here, not to do that, but with Thursday games, I don't know when I'll be able to make changes since football starts technically tomorrow. You know what I mean for the week?
Oh, yeah.
So he's got
Yeah,
until
that's why-
midnight tonight.
Get him on the phone, Tyson. Put him on
He's
speaker.
still in a meeting.
I mean, he's had over a month.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad for a guy that went to Hawaii.
Yeah. I forgot
Down Moana.
the guy like just abandoned the league for like 3 weeks straight, and then comes back and like goes on a winning streak and like makes playoffs. Like, yeah, so
So I mean,
Sounds
we
like you.
can take it.
I took off the first date. I got you right where I want you guys.
Speaking of, who's showed up to the show the least? Brandon?
Yeah.
Him or Logan have got to be up there.
Or I mean,
I've
Jimmy's
only
been
ever
on-
seen Brandon here once.
I think he did
been
one,
flexed.
maybe two.
He showed up to a live, like when we were watching a show or watching a game, but he was playing like a wizard game the whole time. So,
Yeah, I can't remember if it was one or two, but yeah.
Good for him.
I showed up to every episode and I got fucked the worst. Thank you.
Whatever.
I love it.
It's all your fault, you bitch.
Yes, every fucking bit of it. This is like my Super Bowl.
Of
I
all
could
the
lose.
things I
You
didn't
don't
want to
give a
do
fuck.
this season, it was the Hall of Fame speech for Andre Johnson.
Yeah, you got the bad one there. Yeah.
hey, dude, it
You did
brought
an
a
excellent
tear to
job.
my eye. I love it.
Good.
It was all true.
You sounded
Burley
like Stephen
saving
A.
that tear
Smith.
to
and-
jerk off to later.
Oh, I will. So, Stephen A. Smith and Deion Sanders had a baby. That's exactly who you sounded like giving that speech. Like, I was ready to run through a fucking wall, dude. Like, but then I
had the tone raring and ready to go as I was going through it. I'm like, oh, I'm getting fueled right now. I can feel it. You know.
Well, I did notice the subtle jabs that it was thrown over there too. It's like, hey, it's not about stats. It's about what
11th
felt.
overall.
Even Chat
All time.
GPT knows
11th
Andre
all
Johnson
time.
is a cuck.
11th all time. Suck my dick.
How many years
In
has
one
he
of
been
those holes.
eligible?
One of those holes is getting my dick. Easy, dude.
Be careful, it's the nostril.
It'll fit.
Well, so yeah, I mean, I'm down for midnight. I feel like that's given him at least an actual option to get it. Unless, I mean, does
Here's what I
midnight give
did.
you
I
enough
already
time?
made the change, and if
Oh,
he
never
does it, there's a button that says revert.
Okay. So
That
what
way-
is? Okay.
No, I was just saying that way people can actually prepare for their matchups, see what we have going on.
I like
Oh,
that.
but
from
yeah,
there.
so me and Rob can't do a side bet because now that's going to be different.
Yeah,
true.
here's what it would be if there is no all the punishments.
Oh shit.
Dude, you better hope. You better make it like 11:59, because if at midnight or some shit you can't move it,
Oh, I go against Rob again?
Great.
Looks like it.
it would fuck Logan pretty hard. You know what I mean?
Goot, if you fuck me over, bro, God
I'm
damn
looking
it.
right now, man.
I need you to bench everybody. Remember how I saved you from this punishment this week? There was a method behind my madness. Okay, I was planning ahead.
And I get to go against Jimothy. Great.
No.
All right, if
Oh,
we're
no.
if we're
That was
all
like the
if
one
we're
you
all
did not
being
want.
That's the one I didn't want. Now I
if
get
we're
the
all
Ouija
being
board.
honest with ourselves, I mean, does everybody here really think they're gonna win it all?
Yes,
I
I'm a
don't
team
know.
of destiny.
Okay, let's start making that bet. That's the side bet, right? Like, who's gonna win it all?
Well, I hope Tony wins. If I lose, I'm
Dude's
rooting for
already
Tony.
making drops and drops. Drop Sam out. Fuck that guy. No, he added him.
Damn it, Goot. This is why I was trying to buy myself until fucking 2 o'clock tomorrow. Damn it.
I have a chance.
God damn
Well,
it.
Brandon Cooks
telling
is
me there's a
available.
chance.
If anybody wants Brandon Cook.
Oh, shit. Brandon
I'm
Cooks
putting
is
all my
actually a good
chips on
pick.
Goot now. I hope he wins it all.
That would be
that'd be
awesome.
wild.
He snuck in on that and then just runs the fucking table, like wins by 50 every week. That'd be sweet.
That would be wild.
Really,
Ooh, Palmer's
especially
available
this
too
week.
with Keenan Allen being out.
Yeah, having 3 Chargers on a team and the quarterback being out isn't the best timing for the old roll with it team.
Ooh, I'm not taking Cooks. You have to use a waiver claim on that bad boy. Ugh.
Take it with you.
Hey, maybe y'all can explain this to me now that I'm out of the league. Fucking, when does somebody, what makes somebody on the waiver claims, or just like I can pick them up immediately? What determines that?
You have to wait for the claims to be done. So Wednesday, I think, maybe it's right at Wednesday morning. That's when the waiver claims are done. So you if you put a claim
So
in
once
on
all
that
the waiver
Tuesday-
claims are done, everybody's fucking wide open?
Yes.
Okay,
Until,
well now I just learned. So I've been playing fantasy football for 8 years, guys, and never thought to question it.
yeah,
This
yeah,
year
so
I'm
you-
just like, God damn, why am I having to wait in goddamn line?
But if somebody drops somebody in the middle of the week, that's when you have to use a claim on like a Thursday or Friday because
Gotcha.
they make you wait a couple days for those ones.
All right, well that makes sense. All right.
So
See,
just so
you know,
everybody
the
knows,
more you know.
Just like in real football, the league setting by default with Yahoo is playoff reseeding. So say a 1 seed potentially loses, then they do reseed. So the 2 would play the lowest seed left in the second round. And
so the highest seed left is always going to play the lowest seed left, is what you're saying.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
That's the way it should be, yeah.
Has the official announcement been made that we're going into basketball after this?
Oh, no, make it.
We're going into basketball after this.
Hot take.
Wait, who got the vampire team?
That has to be Timothy, right?
No, so the vampire team is just a team that's out there that can only get people from the waiver wires. So it's kind of self-controlled. I'm running it essentially, but it can only be waivered picks. And then if it beats you, what I did is I had the draft order, which Burley got the number 1 pick, and the vampire got no draft picks. And then when the whole entire draft was done, then the vampire then got what was left of the people, like just went.
So the vampire will basically be like a bye week. So if you lose the vampire, you suck really bad.
So
you lose, you suck,
is watched in here.
Then we as a league vote and decide who the vampire gets off your team. Everybody is able, up for it. So the vampire, if it starts winning, could become dangerous.
How much basketball is actually watched by the people in here?
I mean, I watched the
Recently,
Sixers.
0.
Like I pay attention for gambling purposes, so that makes me somewhat qualified.
Tyson, you watch basketball, right? Your dad's
I do.
Yep.
I play 2K.
Dude's over there smirking like he watches a lot of basketball.
I'm actually going to a game Monday.
Damn.
No, I go to a lot of games because I get free tickets, but I don't know any of the players on the fucking court. It's weird.
That's the Jazz
Who's your
team
team?
for sure.
The Rockets aren't very good. So,
Let
You
it
remember who
buddy.
you are and what you stand for, Tony?
all right, Tony.
Shit, Tony.
Thank you, Tony.
Take care, man.
See you, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, I used to love basketball as a kid. Like my favorite player ever as a kid was Clyde Drexler. You know, but
I like the dude that
Like-
fucked LeBron's mom. He's my favorite.
Scottie
forget.
Pippen. Wait, hold on.
No, who the fuck? I can't remember who it is.
J.R. Smith?
J.R. Smith.
No.
How many people fucked his mom?
That's another. I forget. If you say the name, I'll know it. But I'm gonna have to look it up. But
Pat Beverly?
Rob, say that again.
Pat Beverly?
Nope. Nope. Damn it.
Dude, a lot of people just rail on LeBron's mom, huh? Good for
Oh,
her.
Delonte West.
Delonte
Oh,
West.
yes.
That's who it is. Delonte West. Yep.
Oh, and he's also homeless. So that's good.
Yeah. That pussy was not worth it.
He's a drug
The,
addict, homeless person now.
Dude, have
Didn't
you,
he
have
want
you
to date LeBron James's mom or something like that? Wasn't that him?
Yes.
That's what we were just saying, dude.
That's what we were talking about.
Shut up! I was reading something.
No, Rob, you're gonna love and hate this at the same time because living in Missouri, there's not a lot of basketball teams around the area. So I was like, man, I don't know who to root for because I don't want to be classified as a bandwagon fan. You know what I mean? So I was like, I went to my buddy. I was like, hey, who is the worst team in the league? And this was like 5, 6, maybe 7. I can't remember. I was like, who's the worst team in the league? And he's like, oh, bro, that's Philly. Easy. And I was like, fuck. And I was like, I fucking hate everything Philly. And he goes, that is a trash organization. He goes, they're garbage. And I was like, Philly it is. And so I root for the Sixers just on that premise of, and he's a Celtics fan. So he's every time. And last year fucking hurt, dude. That fucking hurt. Because I wanted to rub it in his face. And he goes, you don't even watch any games. And I'm like, big fan over here. And he goes, no, you're not. You're not. And I was like, been here since day one, bro. You can't even call me a bandwagon. He goes, I know that's the fucking truth, but I fucking hate you so goddamn much. And I'm like, sucks we lost Butler. And he goes, shut the fuck up. It was rough, man.
Dude, the process that was really hard to live through, brother. Like, if you Google who played for the Sixers during the process, none of them are in the league anymore. It's really bad.
Who's the greatest 76er ever?
I mean,
Who are you
Alvin
asking?
Iverson.
I'm saying Iverson too, but I mean maybe they have.
Wilt
again-
Chamberlain played for the Sixers, so I would say probably.
Oh,
Wilt.
the guy who scored 100 points, but it's not on video. It's just all hearsay.
Yes.
Well, that and
Uh-huh.
he was
Speculation.
7 foot, and everyone else was like 4'10". They were like your size, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was
Like
bred
Prince
well.
and ping pong.
He was one of 5 black people in the league at the time, so it
Was that?
was
Did
pretty
y'all hear
easy.
that noise?
I did.
Okay, I gotta figure that out. If I don't touch my mouse for a while and I touch it, my mic goes, or my whole fucking computer's like, hey, you got a mic fucking or a fucking mouse now. All right, well, all
Oh, I
right.
forgot. I have admin settings. I can just kick Good out if he starts winning. That's right. It's my
He's like,
Uno
"Try it,
reverse card.
motherfucker."
My
Trying to
internet
score
does that
more
already.
points. Damn it. All right, Good. God damn it. I'm never going to watch Batman again if you fucking beat me. I swear to God. Team Superman. Fuck that piece of shit.
Superman's hella gay. I'm Batman all day.
He
Fucking Boy Scout over there.
What was
I
that?
called you a Boy Scout. That means you got fucked by your camp counselor.
No, it was my uncle. I was never in the Scouts. It was
You
my
can't even
uncle on
tie
a
a knot,
farm.
but he touched
Family
the
matters,
balloon knot.
baby.
Fucking-
No. He made me touch his garlic knot. He was Italian. Fucking, I guess we don't. Do we need to spin a wheel then? Are we doing the punishment for playoffs? Are we gonna do that? No. Yes.
I think we just do side bets.
Yeah,
No,
side
it's com-
bets.
Also, I hate to be that guy because this is gonna fuck me. What was last in the league punishment? Just so I know.
Last next year's song.
Yeah,
What's the song?
you make it.
Oh, okay. Dude, this will be fun for me. Okay, I can say
Okay, so-
it's about anything I want.
God, I can't wait.
Well, the
he's
league.
like, oh man. He's like those. He's like,
I mean, it has
But-
to be
those-
somewhat about the league, but
Oh, easy. But I could just it's free reign as long as it's about. Okay.
And
Okay,
we want
first
to
of
make
all,
it
hold
How
on.
long-
Post
how
it
long-
on YouTube without
You
being
cannot
banned
use-
instantaneously.
Yeah, you can't use the N word. Like, I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and point that out there. You can't be like, oh, 49ers, they're gold diggers. Guys, what rhymes with diggers? And I was like, no.
When I say you say, you know.
Yeah, I just,
Burley's
I,
on
Burley's-
idea number. Burley's on
Everybody's
idea
going
number
shit.
5 right now.
yeah, everybody's going shit. We should have made him do the pube cube.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Wait, how
grew
long
up
do I
as Bush
have?
for
How long
nothing.
do I have? By the way, just after
Till-
the
6
championship.
months.
till August.
You have until the beginning of next year.
Ooh, unless you want to make a Super Bowl edition as a special, you know, I'm not opposed to that.
To the Super Bowl shuffle, like the '86 Bears.
Speaking of which, are we done with this after the championship, or are we going to keep doing it until the Super Bowl?
I thought we were going to be done. I mean, that's
I think we're done unless we
Okay.
continue with basketball.
We're going to basketball. I thought.
Yeah.
I thought
those
we were
that
just
want-
doing
Talking about
basketball on
football,
the
man.
app.
Fair.
Oh no, I thought we were
figure
just
it out.
moving into. Wait, we're done with the podcast after that. I'm not playing basketball fantasy without the podcast.
Same.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Maybe a quick 20-minute episode every Wednesday or something. We'll figure it out.
The
Why
guy
don't you
bounced the
wrap-
ball
wanna
and he
wrap
put
this
it in
up?
the hoop and they scored
It's
100.
growing. It's growing.
Wrap
This
it.
thing's growing.
Wrap it.
Let's do it.
Unlike
All right,
Burley and his PP, wrap it.
Hit the box.
well, no, they should have wrapped
Refuse.
it.
I refuse.
But thank you guys for everyone who, for all 17 of you guys now, 17 of you guys, and for everyone watching, you got to see Rob's glorious bag over his head. Thank God I finally won a side bet this week. I was so fucking excited. But stay tuned. Will Tony continue on his streak, or will it be as streaky as Burley's underwear and thrown in the trash?
Wait, Charles,
see.
dog.
Way Charles stays victorious. You know what? That's actually pretty fitting. The fact that you're going to be doing the song next year, and you are Way Charles. So we'll put that in
Do you
the,
think
the
there's? I'm
captions,
not just
but-
gonna be like.
But
The whole
stay
time.
tuned for our week 15 results and our week 16 predictions, whatever the fuck it is. Thank you guys,
Premonitions.
Rob. Fuck you. Fuck Philly. Cowboys on top, baby.
Philly. Fuck Philly.
Philly.
Fuck Philly.
Philly.
Fuck Philly.
Fuck Philly.
Fuck
Fuck Philly. Fuck Philly. Fuck Philly. Oh.